Hello folks and welcome. My name is Andrew from C. Harper Honda, and today is an exciting day because I have the all new 2023 6th generation completely redesigned Honda CR-V behind me. Woo, that was a lot to say to get out of the way, but I'm just so excited for this new Honda CR-V, and I'm going to show you some more about it. So come on in. Let me show you around the new CR-V. What's new for 2023? Let's get excited about America's best-selling SUV. That's right, there it is, the 2023 Honda CR-V. This is the EXL model in Meteorite Gray, featuring the gray leather interior. Completely redesigned for 2023 with featuring some new looks. We have a longer and wider stance, a more broader look. It looks like this Honda CR-V has spent some time in the gym with a more upright grille, a more chiseled body line. It looks like it's been working out and the results are paying off. So starting up front, you can see this beautiful new headlight array, LED headlights with this LED daytime running light and turn signal. This is standard on the trims, every trim level. And speaking of trim levels, we have four for this 2023 model year. EX is your now entry-level trim, EXL as shown here, and coming later in the year is Sport and Sport Touring, which are new hybrid vehicles. So that's right, we have additional hybrid models coming with a more powerful motor. But anyways, we'll do some separate videos on that. Be sure to subscribe and learn more about that. We're talking about this EX model here, and we're showing you the exterior styling. So as you can see, a more bold, upright grille, larger Honda emblem. This one has this black honeycomb with the chrome surrounding going into the headlights. That will be blacked out on the Sport and Sport Touring models. Down below, you can see we have this kind of aerodynamic vent situation going on here, along with your parking sonar sensors. Taking a look at the side, you can see it is looking a little bit longer, a little bit more sleek and sporty. The A-pillars have been redesigned for this year, giving it a little bit more of a sporty look, plus better visibility. And that's great for when you're maneuvering around a parking lot or any of the sort. Here's your overall profile. Let's take a look at the wheels on this new 6th generation EXL model. 18-inch wheels, alloy of course. We do have some upgraded bigger versions on the Sport and Sport Touring trims, which will get you a black painted wheel. Coming along the side here, you can take a look at the most distinctive feature of a CR-V. Year over year, generation after generation, you can always tell a CR-V by the 3/4 angle and by the taillights here that kind of run into the body line on the side. This newest generation has your LEDs here. I kind of call it the tri-LED effect. Really great and still just as distinctive as the previous models. Taking a look at the rest of the rear end here, nice and squared off, so you do have your easy loading capability, plus some more cargo room on this new 2023 model. The all-wheel drive badge has been moved up top, which is really nice. And of course, you have your CR-V badge on the bottom left. Coming below, you also have your radar sensors and a little bit more of that honeycomb look. Really, I think this is a fantastic look. The redesign, it really serves the purpose. Not that the previous generations of CR-Vs have looked any worse per se, but this really feels like a modern redo, update, whatever you want to call it. And I think a lot of customers are going to enjoy the new look of this 2023 CR-V. Taking a look at the new redesigned interior, if you're familiar with Honda, you'll be familiar with the look. This style dashboard has debuted on the Civic and has made its way into some other products like the HR-V and now the CR-V. So you have this long honeycomb grille featuring your air vents. Really nice. Once again, this is the gray leather on the EXL trim, and as you can see, it is perforated in the middle, makes it nicer for a little more breathability. And the EXL model does get you a power driver's and passenger seat. Taking a look at the door panel, really nice with a touch of that gray leather, a kind of unique indented trim level there, gloss black, looks nice, sleek, and sporty. On the driver's side, we do have our power control plus forward and backward adjustable lumbar. These seats have been updated a little bit for extra comfort, which is always a good thing. On this side, you can tell we have our memory seats to position here, and they coordinate with the key, which is super slick. Here's the new steering wheel on the 2023 Honda CR-V. It's been a little bit refreshed with a new steering wheel angle. More sedan-like is what they're calling it, for better angle, more comfort. Really, really like the design. Kind of have these indentations here if you want to hold your thumb at the 9 and 3 position. Down here, you have on the left your volume control, your tuning, and of course, your ability to control your 7-inch digital display, standard on all 23 CR-V. On the right, you do have your control for your cruise control, adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, and all of the sorts. Let's take a look more in depth at the new dashboard layout of the 23 CR-V. So like I said, you have your dual zone climate control here. But what's great about it is all physical controls. None of it is buried in the touchscreen. Very easy to adjust on the fly. Plus, listen to the satisfying clicks you get with these new redesigned Hondas. Love that. Automatic, of course. And of course, you do also have heated seats on this EXL trim. Coming down below, we have our gear selector here. PRND, sport mode, and a low mode on our CVT transmission. We have our parking brake, our brake hold function. Down here is a new feature. It's our hill descent control. So if you're in an off-road situation and want the vehicle to automatically slowly brake itself down the hill, you can select that and choose between 2 and 12 miles per hour of speed while going down the hill. And of course, we also have our drive mode selectors. So we come up here, you will see we have a normal mode, an economy mode, and of course, snow mode on the all-wheel drive equipped vehicles. Great if you're in snowier climate like we are here in Western Pennsylvania. Taking a look behind the gear shifter, we have a little bit of a storage area, plus a wireless charger for our smartphones. Above that, we have our USB-A and USB-C ports for charging and for data on Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, USB. And we have our traditional 12-volt outlet. Taking a look behind the gear shifter, we have our 2 dual cup holders and a little more storage behind that. Let's take a look at the center console on the new CR-V. 9 liters of space with this, lots of room. You love that. And you have this little storage tray that you can have in the front or the rear position. Super cool. Looking on the left of the steering wheel, we have our control to open our tailgate and our stability traction control button. On the top of the CR-V, we have room for sunglass storage, plus our control for our moonroof and LED vehicle interior lighting. Let's talk about the rear seats of the new CR-V. Actually have some more leg room in that. It's 0.6 inches, really nice. And you have 8 degrees of angle of recline with the new rear seats. So you can really get comfortable in this new CR-V. 60/40, of course, plus we have our fold down armrests and cup holders. In the middle, we do have some AC vents to keep you cool in the summer, warmer in the winter. Let's take a seat behind, take a look at the legroom situation. Always plenty of legroom in the Honda CR-V. And you can take a look at that new redesigned dash. Really love the look of it. Your speakers and the super cool CR-V logo right there. Now let's take a look at the rear trunk of the vehicle and wrap this video up. This EXL model does feature a power rear liftgate, so you can lift it one of 3 ways, either the button on the inside, the key fob, or this button right here to close it. You can set the height of that, so if you have a garage that is limiting the space, you can have it down and have it set so it doesn't open all the way, which is great. We have more cargo room in the new 2023 CR-V, 1.2 cubic feet more in the gasoline power model and 3.1 cubic feet more on the hybrid, which is awesome. 76.5 cubic feet total space with the rear seats folded down. Lots of great room with this CR-V. And you can even move this storage tray up or down. So if you want a flat loading floor like I had originally, you can have it there. Or if you want it on a little bit lower, you can have it in the position I just put it in there. So that's our first look at the all-new 2023 Honda CR-V. Let me know what you think about the new CR-V. Which trim level would you get? And more importantly, how do you like the redesign? Do you dig the new exterior? What do you think about the interior? I think it's all good. Maybe I'm a little bit biased on my end, but I'm really curious to hear what you guys want to know, what you guys think about the new refreshed CR-V. And if you have any questions, please feel free to drop them below in the comments. I will answer them to the best of my ability. If you are interested in any of our inventory, check us out online, charperhonda.com. Thank you guys for watching.